meant to let me shine. That's your way. You always walked a step behind. So I was the one with all.
Welcome, Wheelockians. Mrs. Caulfield here to welcome you to our Hero Day Assembly. Unfortunately, we have to do our assembly virtually this year due to COVID, but I'm sure you will enjoy hearing from some of your classmates and peers about who their heroes are, as well as learning about some of our modern day heroes. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome, Wheelock students and staff. Webster defines the word hero as any person admired for courage or nobility, any person admired for qualities or achievements and regarded as an ideal or model. A hero is anyone who can show courage when faced with a problem. A hero is a person who is able to help others in various ways. A person can become a hero by saving someone who is in danger. Another example of a hero is someone who is there to help others and gives them strength to go through life's difficulties. A hero is someone who gave up his or her life so another could live. A hero does not have to show courage. He can be afraid, but still can be a hero through his actions. Heroes can also be everyday, ordinary people who have made a significant impact in someone else's life. Doctors, nurses, lawyers, scientists, sports figures, artists, and musicians are sometimes categorized as heroes. Some well-known heroes of our time include Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. King traveled over 6 million miles and spoke over 2,500 times, appearing wherever there was injustice, protest, and action. And meanwhile, he wrote 5 books as well as numerous articles. In these years, he led a massive protest in Birmingham, Alabama, that caught the attention of the entire world. Dr. King directed a peaceful march on Washington, D.C. of 250,000 people to whom he delivered his address, I Have a Dream, and conferred with President John F. Kennedy and campaigned for President Lyndon B. Johnson. He was arrested upwards of 25 times and assaulted at least 4 times. He was awarded 5 honorary degrees and was named Man of the Year by Time magazine in 1963. At the age of 35, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was the youngest man to have received the Nobel Peace Prize. Maya Angelou. Dr. Maya Angelou was one of the most renowned and influential voices of our time. Hailed as a global Renaissance woman, Dr. Angelou is a celebrated poet, memorist, novelist, educator, dramatist, producer, actress, historian, filmmaker, and civil rights activist. Another famous person who would be considered a hero is Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela was a South African president and political leader who served as president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. He was the country's first Black head of state and the first elected in a full democratic election. Helen Keller. The story of Helen Keller is the story of a child who at the age of 19 months suddenly lost her hearing and vision, and who against overwhelming odds and with a great deal of persistence grew into a highly intelligent and sensitive woman who wrote, spoke, and labored for the betterment of others. So powerful a symbol of triumph and adversity did she become that she was a definite place in the history of our time and of the times to come. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey is an American talk show host, television producer, actress, author, and philanthropist. She is best known for her talk show, The Oprah Winfrey Show, broadcast from Chicago, which is the highest rated television program of its kind in our history, and ran in the national syndication for 25 years from 1986 to 2011. Dubbed the Queen of All Media, she was the richest African American in the 20th century and North America's first Black multimillionaire. By 2007, she was sometimes ranked as one of the most influential women in the world. Tom Brady. Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr., born August 3, 1977, is an American football quarterback who played for the New England Patriots of the National Football League. He is one of the only two players in the NFL history to have won 6 Super Bowls, along with defensive player Charles Haley, and he's the only player to have won all of them with a single franchise. Because of his numerous accomplishments and accolades, many analysts and sports writers considered Brady to be among the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Oskar Schindler. Oskar Schindler, a German businessman, became an unlikely hero when he saved hundreds of Jewish Carl Sagan. Carl Sagan was an American astronomer and science polarizer. He pioneered exobiology and promoted the search of extraterrestrial intelligence, SETI. He is world famous for his popular science books and the television series Cosmos, which he co-wrote and presented. In his works, he frequently advocated the scientific method. Oskar Schindler. Oskar Schindler, a German businessman, became an unlikely hero when he saved hundreds of Jews in Poland and Czechoslovakia from death at the hands of the Nazis during World War II, 1939 through 1945. By employing them in his factory, Schindler protected them from the wrath of the Nazi Party and preserved generations of Jewish families. Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa grew famous for humbly ministering to lepers and homeless, and the poorest of the poor in the slums of Calcutta, India. She was proclaimed a saint by the Catholic Church in 2016. Marie Curie. Marie Curie was the first woman to win the Nobel Peace Prize in physics, and her later win in chemistry. She became the first person to claim Nobel honors twice. Her efforts with her husband, Pierre, led to the discovery of polonium and radium, and she championed the development of X-rays. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart is one of the greatest composers of all time. He created 24 operas, including such famous works as The Magic Flute, Don Giovanni, and The Marriage of Figaro, 17 masses, and over 50 symphonies. Mozart's work, however, extended to all styles and types of music. Vincent Willem van Gogh was a Dutch post-impressionist painter who is among the most famous and influential figures in the history of Western art. In just over a decade, he created about 2,100 artworks, including around 860 oil paintings, most of which dated from the last 2 years of his life. Jane Goodall. Jane Goodall is a British primatologist and anthropologist and was named a UN Messenger of Peace in 2002. After 55 years of studying chimpanzees in the wild, she is considered to be the world's leading expert in them. She is the founder of the Jane Goodall Institute and the Roots and Shoots program, constantly working on conservation and animal welfare issues. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, RBG, was an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court in the United States from 1993 until her death on September 18th in 2020. She was nominated by President Bill Clinton, replacing retiring Justice Byron White, and at the time was generally viewed as a moderate consensus builder. She eventually became part of the liberal wing of the court as the court shifted to the right over time. Ginsburg was the first Jewish woman and the second woman to serve on the court after Sandra Day O'Connor. Bill Gates. Bill Gates is one of the most influential people in the world. He is co-founder of one of the most recognized brands in the computer industry, with nearly every desktop computer using at least one software program from Microsoft. According to the Forbes magazine, Bill Gates has been named the richest man in the world several times. Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong is an American aviator and a former astronaut, test pilot, aerospace engineer, university professor, and United States naval aviator. He was the first person to set foot on the moon. As you can see, many different types of people show what a hero is. Let's not forget about the heroes we see every day. Your parents and guardians who get you up, feed you, and clothe you in the morning. Your relatives who love and support you on a daily basis. Your friends and neighbors who lift you up when you are down. We also can't forget about the bus drivers who get you to and from school safely each day. The crossing guards who make sure you are safe from traffic. Our school secretaries, nurse, guidance counselors, and school psychologists who look after us in so many ways. Our custodians who keep our schools clean and safe so we have a safe environment to learn in. Our teachers, specialists, support staff, and principal who are dedicated to make sure we are learning. Hopefully you are able to think about what a hero is and how they affect the world. You should remember these qualities every day and try to live up to your hero standards. We also hope that all of you aspire to be someone's hero someday. Thank you. And now we will hear from some of your classmates and peers about who their hero is.
Hi, my name is Nora Shafuk, and my hero is the Army. One reason is because they have protected the USA for many years. Some even die to protect us. They are encouraging me to join when I am older. Also, they have been my hero for a long time.
Hi, my name is Riley Curran. My hero is Ruth Bader Ginsburg because one reason is because she spoke for a lot of women for equal rights. For example, RBG spoke for women so they could have jobs. Also, RBG kept trying to get into the Supreme Court so women could have equal rights.
Hi, my name is Ava Frateroli. My hero is Martin Luther King because he helped stop segregation. Another reason is one of his plans didn't work. He just thought of another one. Finally, he did not fight with violence. Just his amazing speeches pushed people's opinions to stop segregation. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Finley. My mom is my hero. She is a nurse practitioner. My mom saves people's lives, and because of COVID, she has to work very, very hard. Thank you. Hi, my name is Julia Casentino. My hero is my grandma Mimi. One reason is because when my great grandma was sick, she was helping her stay healthy at her house. Also, when my great grandma was so sick that she was in the hospital, Mimi was basically always there with her. And that is why my grandma Mimi is my hero. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dante Introvaya. My hero is my parents because they are amazing. They take care of me. They did all they could to be the best parents in the world, and for me to have the best life ever.
Hi, my name is Emma Bashan, and I am in Miss Pumpkin's class. My hero is Liz, who helps with the COVID pool testing. She's my hero because she helps stop COVID. I think it's epic because she is saving people from getting it. One more reason is on Tuesday, she comes into our classroom and does the COVID testing. I think that is great because she keeps people safe. She helps people find out if they have it and if you are sick. I hope one day she stops COVID. Thank you. Hi, my name is Michelle O'Hara. My hero is Mrs. Priority because she is a good teacher. She is nice and she always helps kids. That is why Mrs. Priority is my hero. Hi, my name is Avery Nicholas. My hero is my mom. One reason is because she is helpful, nice, loving, sweet, kind, awesome. She cares more about me and my brother than herself. She makes the best cookies. Also, when she was little, she looked exactly like me. My mom is the best person I know. Let's go, Mom. Let's go. You rule, Mom. Thank you. Hi, I'm page 8. A hero is a person who has great courage and takes risks to help others. My hero is my Uncle Patrick. My Uncle Patrick is a hero because he taught my pre-K class. Another reason he taught me rules. He also helps me with my schoolwork and homework. He's a police officer and he helps me he helps solve crimes, and he also protects others. He takes me places I've never been before. That's why my Uncle Patrick is a hero to me. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, my name is Elise Palmer, and I want to tell you who my hero is. My hero is Michael, aka my brother. One reason Michael is my hero is when I was little, I got bullied and by 5 kids, and Michael was there, and they were a little bit older than him, but that didn't stop him. He chased them into the woods. Another reason Michael is my hero is he is short for his age, and so am I. So anyway, he gets judged by his size, and he always has to prove he's cool even though he's small. The final reason he's my hero is he once said some words that help me when I need courage. And the words are, it's not about who's in the size, it's about who's in the inside, and that helps me a lot. Bye. Thank you. My name is Emma Zhang. My hero is my mom, because she takes care of my sister and me. She helps me on my homework when I'm stuck on a question. And sometimes, even though my mom is sick, she will still take care of the family. Another reason my mom is my hero is she makes food at 11:55 at night, so we get to bring lunch to school. She always makes food for the family. I call the food Chef's Kiss, and it is always delicious. She is a teacher at Medfield High School and an Asian news anchor, but I think she should be a chef. She loves kids, and she will be patient with me and my older sister. She will take care of the family. She is patient, strong, and brave. She is my mother.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Nabil Said Khan. My hero is Neil Armstrong. He's a hero to me because he is an astronaut and he was the first human to walk on the moon. I want to be an astronaut when I grow up too. One reason is that he is my hero is that he was brave. Anything could go wrong, but he pushed through resistance and became the first human to walk on the moon. Another reason is that he works hard. He wanted to become a pilot and earned his pilot license before the age of 16. Later, he became part of the US Navy. Also, he was very responsible and good at his job. He was the commander on Apollo 11 and he did amazing. Lastly, I think Neil had an important job as an astronaut. Neil died on August 25, 2012. That's the year I was born. That's why I think Neil Armstrong is a very brave person and a real hero.
Hello, my name is Vivian Hall, and I'm here to tell you what I think a hero is and who my hero is. I think a hero is someone who's courageous and strong, loving and caring, and will always stand up if you need help. My hero is Martin Luther King Jr. because he stood up for himself and others so Black and white people could be equal, like it should be. He led respectful protests. For that, he went to jail. He risked his life for civil rights, and that's why he is one of my heroes. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sagan Robbins, and my hero is Franklin Roosevelt because he was friendly. He could not walk, but he was president. He was also assistant of security when he was in the Navy, and one time they saw smoke coming from the island and it was a fire, so they sailed there and Franklin cut branches and beat at the fire till it went out. In the first 100 days that Franklin was president, he made 15 laws to help people get back to work. The CCC sent young out of work men to plant trees and build fire stations. And that is why I think he is a hero. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kira Deniska. My hero is Helen Keller. She was born in Alabama and it was 1880. She got sick as a baby. She could not hear. She was very mad because she could not communicate with her family. She got very upset because she didn't behave well. Then she went to the doctor. They said that she would work with Annie Sullivan. Annie came to live with Helen's family. She was also only 6 years old when Annie worked hard to teach her. It was not easy at first, but Annie found a way. This is my hero. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Eliana Colombo, and my modern day hero is Susie Rapp, who is a zookeeper. Susie Rapp is very caring and works hard to save lives every day at the zoo. Susie treats all the animals and keepers with the same amount of respect. Susie works to save extinct species and helps animals in the hardest of times. Susie is always nice to animals. Susie is very silly when she plays with the baby animals. Susie is always helpful to the zoo guests and teaches them about animals. I admire Susie Rapp and watch her shows every day as support. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Cameron Nguyen. My hero is Amelia Earhart. She was the first woman to fly across the Atlantic Ocean. She didn't listen to other people because they said she was a girl and girls couldn't fly. They didn't know how important she would be later on. She's a hero to all women. She still inspires to this very day. You can be a hero even if people don't think you can be one. Believe in yourself like Amelia Earhart.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Elise Hutton, and I'm here to tell you what I think of a hero is. A hero is someone you look up to, like a family member or friend. My hero is RBG, also known as Ruth Bader Ginsburg. One reason is she wanted to be a lawyer, but women were not being treated fairly, and she wanted to change that, and she did. Another reason is she never gave up and kept following her dreams. She was the first female lawyer because she stuck with her dreams. A final reason is she always is caring and is thoughtful for others, just like what me and others try to do. That's why RBG is my hero. Thank you.
Thank you so much to all of the students who shared with us who their hero is. I am dressed up as my mom today, wearing scrubs because my mom was a nurse. My mom was my hero because she was so kind and caring to everyone. She had an uncanny way of making everyone feel welcome and special. I hope that you take some time during this weekend to remember who your hero is, and hopefully you will aspire to be someone's hero someday. Thank you and have a wonderful afternoon.
It must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let